Hello everyone. I think I know enough to kind of make informed decisions about programming. And anyways, I think about programming 3D graphics. Anyways, I think I will make the prototype game. So I think idea would be, anyways, the name of the game is going to be it's gonna be play on the endless runner, right? So and but it's gonna be car, so I don't know, endless driving maybe. um Endless driver, or endless driving, something like this. Yeah, so we have learning 3D graphics, and I'm going to git clone it, recursive, learning 3D graphics, and we would do endless drive. Sounds good. Endless drive. Okay, and let's run emacs endless drive. And what I would do, I'll just reset back to initial template. So I'm going to reset here. I should do hard reset. Like this. Oh, it has a origin. So I need to probably update origin. So let's make the git repository new and call it endless drive. Create repository.
Endless drive.
And it's public. Yeah, it's fine. It's public. Copy and I think I just do remove origin, and then add it back with URL, something like this. Okay, so let's compile. So there is interesting thing happened. My system decided to update NVIDIA driver, and it's a little bit disturbing because you have to rebuild all shaders from scratch, and some of games takes a lot of time to rebuild shaders. But one interesting thing happened. Because I'm using external GPU, it's kind of finicky to set up screen on the monitor to work with external GPU active, and I tried different variants and realized it's fine. I anyways mostly using one screen for some reason, and it's our screens. Right now I use our screens, but it's because I'm streaming, and it's also kind of fine to use on the main screen. It's mostly because of aesthetic reasons. I just do not want to show all the time my OBS and Twitch chat. But for some reason, after restarting my laptop screen working now after upgrading driver. So I do not know what did they change. I look at the release notes, and there is not too much. Maybe I did not notice. So probably I should Google for it instead of asking AI. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, so it's very small. EGL platform bugs. Yeah. Anyways. Still building. Okay, let me run Blender, and we would do some brainstorming. Oh, now Blender needs to build shaders. Okay. Come on, Blender. So let's add the grease pencil and rename it to white. So this is the annoying thing. Now it has to rebuild shaders all the time, which is annoying. Draw on. Okay, so it is. Oh my god! No grease pencil frame. What? Pencil frame to draw. What? What does it mean? Draw mode, object mode, edit mode. Why it's not confusion? Oh, I cannot delete it. What's going on? Edit mode, object mode, delete. So let's add again. What's going on here? Blank. Draw mode. Ah. White. And the less drive. So what I want to have, we would have some sort of endless runner, right? But so we will have some sort of, let's say it's kind of wrong, right? And it's gonna be three lanes, same thing as a endless runner, right? And we would have a car, and it would have like a, so it's gonna be maybe at night, and we would have like a coins and the tires, like a stack of tires. I don't know, I very bad at driving, so you have to avoid tires. And this is coins. So we will have like a this one source of light, and maybe we will have like street lights. So this is idea. So there is a score, like 100. And I think we would have sort of bar which depletes over time, and over time, and goes up with coins. So maybe it's not the coins, it's gonna be it's gonna be gasoline. What is it, tanks or what? Gasoline container. I know, images. Gasoline container. Gas can. Yeah, so it's a gas can, it's called gas can. Okay. So it would have like a E and F here, right? So we goes up with gas cans. Gas can. we will have a score, and we would have a lives. So lives. So this is the game. Fairly simple. Light sources from these, from these. Yeah, this is the design of the game, right? So let me save it. Home project, endless drive. So we can create a directory, new folder on docs. And design. Oh, it's one E, right? Street. Street lights. Tires. So I guess if you get like a 0, you've got empty, you would lose the life. So let's add the text. If your tank is empty, you are losing life.
If your tank is empty, you are losing life.
If you hit the tire, you are live.
If you hit the tier, you are losing life.
Tire.
If you hit the tire, you lose a life.
Okay, so I should swap it, right? Okay, heating gas cans increase your gas in the tank.
Hitting gas cans increases gas in the tank.
So if you hit, like, it would make like a gulp sound, and yeah, so make the sounds. Car speed increases over the time.
Car speed increases over time.
Heating gas cans increase the score.
Hitting gas cans increases the score.
Increases the score. I think this is a simple enough design. I'm kind of afraid it's too simple, but I think we have a lot, right? So we have lighting, we have models. So there is a road. So we can probably put like cones on the sign. I know I'm bike shading. Anyways, you've got the idea. So we will have title screen, end screen, of course, maybe high score, but like this is, I think it's pretty good prototype game just to practice and it's 3D as well. Let's say road is weaving, but I think it's clear enough. So it's I mean, I drew it. It goes this way and then our ways. So we would do PBR rendering. We would do deferred rendering.
Deferred rendering.
Simple shadows.
Simple shadows.
AO, I don't know if we would have AO. I don't think we need ambient occlusion here, so probably we would not do. So simple shadows, deferred rendering, PBR. So lights, we may have too many lights. I'm kind of afraid of this, but we will see. So this is just a rough idea, and maybe I will not implement all of this thing, depending of how hard it is to implement. So compilation is done. Endless drive, run. So yeah, we have this thing here. Example cubes. So what we need, loading models, loading textures, materials, keyboard controls. I don't know. Do I need to write it down or not? Okay, so mesh. So we would have mesh.h pragma once plus mesh. Did I call it HPP or H? HPP. Okay. So I think we need a constructor which would take string path to mesh. And I think it should be loaded into GPU. Right, so it should be loaded into GPU. I think I should have assets. I don't know how to call it. Assets. I think it's a good name, yeah. So let's call it assets and one. So assets, it's just a container, right? And it will have meshes, textures, like materials. So it's assets, right? So like these sort of things, and then we would have in Unreal it's called level, right? Or level. It's called world, right? World. I guess I'll call it world as well, and it would have nodes. Prefab.
Prefab.
Nodes which can be for now mesh or light. So we would have we would implement only cone lights. Yeah, and world nodes have mesh and cone light. I think we don't. Yeah. So we need as well. UI. I'm not sure what we would have for UI. There is a sounds, right? Like we need as well, but we can think about this thing later. Sounds, SVX. VFX as well. Meshes, textures, materials, prefabs. So we have like a different types. So I think assets would have interface which would have getter, right? So we would have get, and it would return something. So I guess we would do get stat string name template type name T. What you're not. Partial specialization is not allowed. It's like this. Stat unordered map. I think it should return reference. Yeah, I don't know the case of unloading assets. Let's keep it simple. So we would not care about unloading assets. They are going to, as soon as they load it, they are loaded and going to stay forever. String and it's gonna be path, I guess. So auto it equals assets find path if it not equal and assets, we just return it second. Otherwise we would do assets dot employees path stat make unique t path auto temp return temp second dot dot second Is it good design? I think it's fine. So it means we need to have asset dot hpp pragma once class asset public default. Okay, and hpp public asset. So this one is final. So we would have assets.hpp and we have assets.assets. I don't know, we probably should go here. Why you're not happy? Size of incomplete type of assets. Okay. include asset.hpp. Okay, now let's make the two directories. I think I would make asset source directory and asset directory, I guess. So we would have source, which would be Blender and XF, like GIMP and Blender files, and we have asset directory, which would be FBX files, so we would be able to load them. So let's make the model of the car. New general so Y is forward. Okay, let's call it car. Mirror modifier. All right. We should enable clipping. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Delete edge. Delete edge. And okay. What? Okay. So now we need wheels. So let's make the cylinder. We need to rotate it around Y by 19 degrees. Depth. Oop. A radius. Oop. I guess this one is kind of okay. Depth. Something like this. Nice wheels. Okay. So we need to look. I think it's better than Cybertruck. What do you think? It's definitely better than Cybertruck. Oh. Ah. Okay. No, I by accident made it to touch the floor, huh? I feel I should make this thing move backward a bit. Or maybe I to insert. I to insert. Manifold. Guess we should do beveling. Um, mm, so I think we need to put some lights. Oh, not the light. UV sphere, isosphere. Which kind of sphere we should put? UV sphere, a radius. And maybe rotate on X 90 degrees. Like this. Oh, wait a second. It's fine, I guess. So I want to make it hemisphere and then squish it like this. Join. I think it's a good enough car. Guess it's good enough. So it's gonna go to asset source and we would call it car. And I'm wondering if I just put it in there. I do not know if I need two directories. So let's have just assets directory and just dump everything in that directory. I don't think we need source and stuff. I think I'm overcomplicating. Like, so we will just have assets directory. Alright, no need for asset store. source, so we just have asset directory and that's it. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so now we have a car, so we should have ability to test loading. So we'll have a main, and in main we would say auto car equals assets dot get mesh, and it would be assets car dot fbx, something like this. So we'll have include mesh.hpp, is not a pointer. Second, non-constant mesh cannot bind to value of unrelated type asset. Definition of type mesh cannot bind to value unrelated type. Static cast to t static cast to t, something like this. Dot instead, maybe. Member reference base type bool. First, second. Name second. Okay. Okay. Cool. This should go away. Where is my mouse? What? Did battery... How battery died? I just changed the battery. path stead move a path. Something not right with the make file. Oh, that's make file. Not good. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Make file. So let me just copy paste this make file. Also add this thing to git ignore. Yeah, that's way better. Oh, this thing. Design car assets. Do we have FBX? We do not have FBX yet, so let me export FBX and selected object. Z is up, and I think that's it. Car FBX, and it goes here. So now we need to figure out how to load mesh, and we will do it from here. We are using a simp, so include all this stuff. And how do we loading it? Model. So we can have multiple models. We can have multiple models. That might be interesting. Oh, is my mic is too loud? Did I? Mixer. Also mixer. Is my mic is too loud? Oh my god, my mic is too loud. Why did not save settings? Why you didn't save settings, huh? Why you put the so loud? Oh. How to... Okay. Now it's not loud. Oh my god. I restarted my laptop because... why did I restart my laptop? Oh yeah, because NVIDIA drivers were updated. My uptime is hideous now. It's only 2 hours and 4 minutes. Where's the grease pencil? Okay, so grease pencil. Blender to FBX to internal. So multiple objects. So the problem is one file name. So I think what I need to have, I need to have the load function. So get can get the two files, two strings, path and object name. And this one would be empty by default. Would it work? So the problem now is I would need to know the object name, which is fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. So now we would need to... So all of this is the... So all of the constructors would need to have path and object name. Unless assets, right? Right. Assets. Because textures do not need so we can encode. I don't like it. So textures, for textures gonna be waste. This is why I don't like this idea. String name, and we're gonna stat pair and make pair. Path name, or we can call it auto key equals key, and this one would be stat pair stat string key key path name and now mesh would be stat string name don't like it. Deleted default constructor call of what? Unordered map doesn't know how to use it as a key. Yeah, I guess I'll do it this way on path. So we will do it this way. So we will provide the path and then the slash and object name. I think it's gonna be fine. Everything gonna be fine. Okay, work in progress, loading meshes. So I'm trying to get to bed around 10. It's already almost 11, so c'est la vie. I guess I should stop streaming. I would love to load the mesh today, but I think it's fine. So we made some small progress. The NVIDIA driver derailed me a bit, so I was like, oh, what's going on? And took some time to figure out. And usual deal. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you next time, hopefully tomorrow. Bye.